It's better when the dead don't follow you. Techniques of cults and the unfollow threat. Let's start with that. The unfollow threat. When you say something that upsets their indoctrination, when you say something the cable news station or one of the other repetitive programming locations hasn't told them to believe, hasn't actively encouraged them to believe, when you say something that their indoctrination channels won't receive and has triggered them to have an emotional and irrational response to their need, they come with the name calling. Also programmed in by the programming stations, the really bad ones like fascist, conspiracy theorist, anti-vaxxist, anti-scientist. But you know what? They all kind of mean the same thing now. They mean, shut up. You have no rights to speak up or to have an opinion. And your thoughts, or whatever those things are not welcome here. In cult terms, of the four main methods cults indoctrinate their victims, repetition is huge. Repetition is huge. Repetition is huge. Flip on any repetitive news program 24/7, repeating the same stories with the same theories over and over and over again, telling the victims tuning in what to think and how to think it, then giving examples of what to do and what to say to people who don't drink it, don't think those things anyway, chastising them as evil or vile or below consideration, evil even worthy of total annihilation, disregard, and disrespect. This is what the Nazis did with the Jews when comparing them to vermin before rounding them up and taking them into camps. And then there's isolation. That's the other technician in the cult of indoctrination. How could they amp that up? Tell people they can't leave their homes. They can't socialize except through screens, deflate any warmth from the room of their dreams, isolate from spirit, shut down the churches, let them have booze and bad food, traumatize them with fear and poor nutrition, and then make the trauma bond happen by being their friend. On a news program, repetitively telling them what to think, no end. And then you have conformity. Make them conform and recognize anyone who doesn't. Make them blend into a non-identity. Cover their faces, restrict their air, and tell them something is out there that will most likely violently kill them. Then program their comfort in all this madness with agenda-driven drivel from an idiot box on 24/7 sadness propaganda regime. Identify the enemies, free thinkers like you and me, and repeat the damning list of names to call anyone who displays anything like sovereignty over what they think, feel, see, and say. You can't be free. You can be free, or you can avoid the venom of their attack, but you can't have both. Their attack comes with the threat of unfollow. I will unfollow you now. You have spoken outside of the agreed upon script. You are therefore evil, and therefore I will no longer listen to anything you say. Unfollow. To which I say, why even tell me that? Just do that anyway. If you think I would sacrifice my freedoms for a follow, or if that threat would land in a place of bad feeling, you must be joking. What are you smoking? Thinking is like breathing, only the suffocated say things like, I will unfollow you. Only the ones who are already gone, so rest in peace. It's better when the dead don't follow you. Unfollow? Please do.